Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back with my garage, and today's plan is to head to the junkyard and go and pick up that Ford Focus. I have gone and bought a trailer. I have attached a tow bar to the truck here, which I think I'll go and empty first actually. And I've also noticed we've got another flat tyre on the Coronet, opposite side this time. You know, I'm sure I put new tyres on that. Anywho, thanks to Ford 6 who left a comment on the video where I was struggling to get the firewall off. I have actually got it off, and a new one welded in, so we can finish this off now. Don't know if I'm going to do this one on video. I might do this one in my own time. I had missed a weld between the end of this rocker and the firewall, and it was well hidden. I was convinced I'd got it. So, well, for one, I couldn't see it. But yeah, it's well hidden, right in the corner. That's all it was. Right then. I vote I'm going to empty this truck. Have I even left myself enough room to get out of there? Yeah, we'll go and empty the truck. And then we'll go and see if we can... well, we'll load in the junkyard just to see what we can find. You never know, we might find something useful. Another project, maybe? No, I'm going to have to reverse this. This truck's got quite a wide turning circle on it. Turning circle of a bus, as we say here. Hope you all had a good weekend. Mine was relatively quiet. Spent most of it at home, just chilling. I've replaced the header on this as well, and I've discovered that the idler pulley down there was also rusty, so I changed that. And I've done the bodywork and I've painted it, so it all matches. Decided to get rid of the rust as well while I was at it. Nice clean truck. Could do with a new bench seat in it, and at least a door card if I can find a matching one. Go pick up my trailer and we'll head to the junkyard. I can't remember if this truck is four-wheel drive or not. On. I'll pop this up with some fuel as well. Got a winch on it. I hate dragging trailers around on here. Can't be that far away from the truck, surely. Nope, there it is. Come on. And there we go. Brake is off. Can you get in the truck? Thank you. Away we go. Nice Ford Focus. I might have to put some of my cars in storage. I first slot zero is actually empty at the minute. Come on, you old girl, get up the hill. I'm in second gear. Could even get enough speed up to get to third. Take the bends too fast, otherwise I'll end up going down it a bit too quick, if you catch me drift. Rather go via the road than down the side. I'm assuming my trailer is still back there. Yeah. Texture of this track changed, or is it just my imagination? Has that changed since the update? It looks a bit more gravel-like. Alright, this is going to be fun. We're going to have to turn this around. Can I turn this around without having to get out and take the trailer off? Because that's the easy way to do it. I don't want to do it in this way. In reverse. I'm going to go down the hill too fast. I have to go round the corner. Not the best turnaround in the world, but I did it. Stop driving me forwards and go backwards. Just somewhere dead straight. It should be alright there, I think. Brake, brake, brake. Thank you. Holy moly. The wipers on, at least I know they work. Put that brake on as well. That is actually a good height to drag that straight on there, but I've got that gap, haven't I? Maybe I should take this off of the truck and line it up over here, maybe? Up against there. I'm going to load the junkyard in and I'll just have a think about it, see what I think is going to be the best option. Be right back. Junkyard is loaded in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can reposition this truck. Without taking the trailer off. Whoops. Gonna need that off. Yeah. Reposition it hopefully without taking it from off of the truck. Fire up. Better put it in gear. Move forwards. Give myself plenty of room. See if I can get it up to the this edge. As close as I can get it. Oh, I didn't do that very well. Let's try again. Around that way. I'm going to try it right there. I suppose if I need to, I can just nudge the trailer around a smidge. I don't think I've done it too bad a job. I haven't, you know, look at that. Am I going to need the winch, or can I push this? Push it this way first. Swing the nose round. See if we can do it without the winch. And this should, I believe, lock into place as soon as you get in the truck. It's been a long time since I've actually used either a, you know, a transport truck or the trailer. Now, I've got it that far, but we are pushing the truck and the trailer, so give me the hook. Let's see if we can hook this up. I don't know which way I got to wind it now. Guess I'm winding it the right way. Except the car doesn't want to go on it straight. Get over there, go on, get over there, you lump. Just a gigantic dead weight at the minute. Perhaps I should have stuck some wheels on it. You're skimming. Why are you skimming sideways? You're nearly on the trailer as well. You just skimmed your rear end this way. Skim your rear end back that way. There we go. Well, technically we are on, but I want a little bit better weight distribution than that, so let's just try and... something like that. But that doesn't actually have an e-brake on the car, does it? I'll get that a bit further that way. I don't know why that just shot forwards like that, but I'm going to leave it as it is. We'll have a quick run round the junkyard. See what we can find. And let's see if what we can find. Not a lot. If you're wondering how I upped my cash, I sold those cars that glitched out. The kit cars that I built with Lars's mods, where they just ended up being just a frame because I opened the garage before I'd updated everything. Never mind. I can build again. Not seeing anything that I actually want. A wagon, maybe? We'll consider these holes as ventilation. They're the air intake holes. Bit of a... what's your Sunday hood, you know, your holy hood. Very holy hood. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus a bit down the side is 9. Weight reduction, that's what that is. That's an experiment to do. Because there is that laser cutter that can, well, basically make these holes. So I'm actually wondering if we actually use that and put a load of holes in the car, if it would actually make it go faster down the drag strip. I mean, technically it would be a lot lighter. I'm curious now. Mustang convertible. I'm not seeing anything that tickles the taste buds. Nice little BMW here. In much better condition than the one with the weight reduction. So that little one's £4 grand. What's this one? The weight reduction. That one's a lot cheaper because it's lighter. What's under the hood? It's cheaper, but we do get i6. I don't know if that's... No, it doesn't look like a diesel. It hasn't got the diesel pump or anything on it. Oh, we've got a convertible version here. Got even less of an i6 in it. No. These mods still need a bit of work. I hope the mod creator will do a little bit of work on these. I keep frequently checking Nexus mods just to make sure they've updated. Perhaps I should check the Discord servers as well, because I got some of the mods from there. Lars has got his own server. There's a mods thing on the My Garage server. I should check those as well. There's another coronet. I've got one Super B. I don't need another one. The only thing I'm really tempted by, just because I want something dull and boring, is a wagon. But I didn't have a bigger trip. That's cheap. What did we leave behind? We left the old brake line behind. We'll check it in the back of this one. Is that a vase? That is a vase. There is actually a car called the Vase. There's... I'm not sure if he's Russian or Polish. But he's on YouTube. He's called Flexini. He pretty much goes around looking for old abandoned cars like this, starts them up and drives them and whatnot. You know, gets them running and driving. And he recently did a Vase, which, in fact, it had the same front end on it as this. I think I can see why this is cheap now. Is that... No, that's no good. I will take it, because we'll go and take that down to Steve. That's a good spring, though. That fell off, and so is that. The tools that I've got here are laying everywhere. Let's just bundle them up. I haven't got a pry tool, have I? That's the one thing I don't have. Oh, that's one thing we need to do at some point as well. A junkyard revival. Actually, now that I think of it, before we disappear, is there anything in here that would be ideal for a junkyard revival? Oh, I didn't see this bright pink BMW sitting here. There's nothing in it. Be an ideal parts car, though, for one of the others. What have we got in this one? Half an i4. Half an i4. That vase is tempting me. What have we got up here? You've got more of an engine. You're going to be more suitable for a junkyard revival. But the coupe. You've got nothing in that one. This one... I mean, yeah, I don't think I'll have a lot of choice but to change the timing chain, but the crankshaft is okay. So even with, like, one bad piston, it should still run. If I can replace everything that's missing. I didn't see this coupe over here. Here, see, we've got a timing chain there. There we go, I found one. The rotten pulley might get us going. We've got a thing on it. Let's do that. We'll buy this one. I'm going to buy the vase as well because I've been wanting to do one of those for a long time. Just head back and get my wrench, but on the way back, buy this. How much are you? Not too much. Good. Just left half your bits laying here. Mind you, there are all broken bits. Right, grab a wrench. Let's see what parts we can grab from the remaining lads. I'm going to grab that and that. Didn't grab. Where's my screwdriver gone? I've done it again. I've managed to lose the screwdriver through the map. Fudge. Well, I hope I don't need a screwdriver. Right, we've got any ideal parts on here. Yep, we've got a good pulley. The idea of challenges, or at least how I do them, is to get the engine to run and just drive us home. So I'm not too fussed about that belt. That should get us home. Fend of inner wheel well for something though. Okay, yeah, that's no good. What I should do is grab whatever good wheels I can, if I've got good enough tyres on. Can't see in this light. Yep, that'll get us home. It's a wolf spring, that ain't no good. To get the discs off, I need the screwdriver, and guess what? I got rid of it. I'm not really too fussed about control arms and things. I'm going to go and see what those cars need, or at least the Junkyard Revival one. I know what engine parts we need. This has got a good fuel pump on it, I believe. It has. We are going to need some replacement ignition parts because I don't think the ones on it are going to work. I'm a bit well and truly worn out. I have to say that these rusty parts look a lot more realistic with the rust than they used to. That tyre isn't any good, but just trying to get the shock off. There. Really need that spring as well, but I haven't got a spring tool with me. I know what I could do though. Get it off. Get rid of that. There you go. If you drop out the lower control arm, the spring drops off. I think this one's a bad spring. Yeah, that one's broken. I'm going to take that off though. We've got some, yeah, we've got good enough brake pads in there. That is good. We've got a good wheel here. Just run out there in a minute and just see what I've got. I think that's a bit of a bad wheel bearing on there, but we should be able to make it work. Well, I'm guessing there's no rear suspension as the arse end is sat straight on the floor. Right, let's just go out here and just check the one we're going to do the junkyard revival on. Which is this one. Oh, so we need a whole front end. Rear end is low, but why is it low? So we've got rusty control arms. We haven't got any springs, that's why. Probably need a couple of springs. We've got caliper, we've got bad hose this side. We've got any control arms. So technically I just need the one control arm, lower control arm. We've got all the others there. It's just got to get us home. So I need one more lower control arm. There we go. I didn't check to see if we needed the rear shock. Mind you, I've got the other lads there that I can use some of these parts on, probably. And what I might do, just to make life a little bit easier, let's just drop the axle out. I heard 3 nuts undo from that side. What's holding it on? Not a flexi somewhere, is there? No. Shock. Ah. Literally got to undo both ends. Right, I'm going to save myself a little bit of cash. Just remove what isn't any good on this. Like that, and the diff. For all I know, there might be a little bit of life left in the diff, but if I could find something, whoa, a bit better, I will. Buy that. Good spring, bad spring. Got a good drive shaft there, but is it worth it? What have we got on the front? A bad spring. Chuck that over there. Ah. Aha, that's a good bit. That isn't, though. So we've got good spring, we have good lower control arm, and we have a good, get hold of it, shock absorber. Good. Okay, before I actually start thinking about salvaging all the rough parts and whatnot, I was going to see if there's any other good parts that I can get. I've just seen another good shock. Bye. Shot all the way over there. See, I've got a bad lower there. Got a bad upper, and I've got another bad knuckle. Pile them there. Pile the right side over here. Ooh, wrong bolt. That's the one I wanted. Did I get this one? Yeah, I did. There, we have a good shot. Got anything on the rear of this? Just realised I'm running out of daylight as well now. So I'm going to have to speed this up a little bit. Get that out of the way. Nope, I'm going to leave that one. What cash have I got? I am actually tempted to buy a couple of these as parts cars, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Because I've got to get out here, clear some space. I think go back in there and buy them. So, fingers crossed. Shove that one up there. That one up here. You can only put 3 out here. Assuming that's just to do with the spawn spots and whatnot. So hopefully, if these are cheap enough, I will just buy them as parts cars. Then I can take my part out there. Ah, no! I weren't quick enough. I wonder if I can cheat, though. Because I've noticed these cars are still here. So, can I still buy them after hours? I can. Shh, don't tell anybody I'm cheating. Those as a just in case. We'll just pretend that Ray gave me special treatment to come in after hours. She's still sitting there, look.
Ray is not happy to see you.
Not because I'm in here after hours. Okay. Quite a collection of lads out here now. That one's going to be a project back at the garage. That's the vase that I want. No, it's not the vase I want to do. That's the vase that I want to do. And hopefully we can make something out of these 3. 4. Right. So back to the garage. Head back to the garage. We'll start taking that apart. Straighten the wheel up. Are you kidding? That is the one that I've literally just replaced. It's gone bad again. The one trip. See? If not, back in first gear. Another headed. Mind you, I did steal it off of one of these engines, so it wasn't a brand new one. Well, we are back. Where are the rest of my tools? I'm just going to gather these up. It's just where I was playing around with that truck the other day. Got lights on the trailer, but the lights don't work. Well, I've still got two headlights, but I don't know. Out in the countryside, they don't seem that good. They seem perfectly fine here. Let's get them turned off. We don't want a dead battery, do we? It's not what I was trying to do. Where is it? You can see it just won't let me get hold of it. I'm going to have to go around the other side. Is that lowering it down? I don't know if this is actually doing anything. No, I think it's winding it up, isn't it, that one? Cannot get to it. Close. Yeah, it's not letting me detach it for some reason. Why are you not letting me detach the cable? Let me attach it. Oh, that was a light bulb. Nope, I don't know. It's doesn't seem to be doing a great deal at the minute. Won't let me why won't it let me get hold of the hook? Let's try reloading the game. I'm not happy with doing that because it takes ages. I think I'm going to save that for the next video. for now. Let's get some more welding done on this, shall we? Please tell me that welding rod ain't fell off again because I keep falling off. Yep. Yeah, if you leave a welding rod in it, they keep disappearing. Right, so let's at least get the welding part, the bodywork done. Why is the left one over there, or the right one over there, and the left one over here? How did I manage to do that? Right. Where's my box of welding rods? What have I done with them? I don't know, actually. I thought they were up there. Ah, never mind. Under we go. We'll get under here done first. And apparently there was one in here that I had to do. But now I'm not seeing it to weld it. Got something. Back around this side. That might have been the one that I missed from that side. Okay, we get our roof back on. I hope. Yeah, one there, so where's the one on the other side? Am I missing some? No, I'm just randomly zapping the bodywork there, so there's meant to be one here. Don't think I'm missing any panels. Let's just bring this a bit closer. Let's put it under the truck, then in theory I shouldn't end up out of reach with it. So we are a weld short for the roof section. Why are you bouncing? You go that way a bit more. Nope. Just rocking back and forth. Right, what else we got? That can be well done. There we go. Stick a rad support back on. Or not. Go. Oh yes, at the top. It's trying to weld a gap, apparently. Nope. I know there's two inner panels that I need, and I want all of these to bolt back on. Once I've sorted the rust and everything on them, that's got to be bolted back on. It's two inner pieces that I need. Jesse, one body. I'm going to double check. I'm going to get a new front bumper. They're the two inner panels that I need. Do I need... I can't remember if I need the middle frame brace or not. Or the rear. Got the torsion support. Got bits of trim. Right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Chevy bumpers. Chevy bumpers. So these are the inner bits. Go in there. There's 1, 2. Can't find your welding gun, just move the thingy. There's that one. There's that one. One. Ooh. Okay, so that one's shown up. Is that just a white lot? Just crack. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, that's just another air gap. Yeah, so it's got a pile of panels to bolt on now. I'm going to get the suspension and everything sorted on this before I do that. Okay, so I have got the torsion and I have got the rear panel, so I didn't need that. Middle frame brace, not torsion. That's the torsion bar. Yep. Good. Get a bit of daylight on the subject. I still need to find an engine to chuck into this. I don't know what to put in it. Okay, the trailer has just been sliding around. That's the one I took the header off of to put on this, and obviously it wasn't a very good one. I think I'll build an engine from scratch for that, you know, get exactly what I want. Just chuck it in there out of the way. There's another wrench. I don't know why I've got 4 sandbags out here. Ah, a pry tool. Stick one in the toolbox. If I find the other one laying around, I will take that back to the junkyard. Now, what do I do with the other tools that I was stacking up? I've got another wrench there. Okay, so the trailer's not on them. I can't remember where I piled them. There. Found them. And a third wrench. Okay, I think it's just that screwdriver. I'm going to need a spring tool at the junkyard as well, aren't I? And other bits and bobs. Right. Is that the Chevy bumper? Yes, that one is. It's just a bumper. I don't know what to do with this. Do I keep this or do I sell it? With its flat tyre. And why is half the screen dirty and half of it isn't? Did I miss a bit when I was washing this? Never mind. I'll wash that later. Oh dear. Big stretch. Right, I'm going to leave the video here, guys. So hopefully, in the next one, we'll be able to get this focus off the trailer. It looks like it's gradually been sliding down, but I don't know why it won't let me. I just can't find the check mark. I'm just hoping when I reload that'll disconnect itself, you know, like the trailer will just do a reset. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you have any comments and whatnot, stick them in the comments down below. I'm just going to get myself a screenshot. And of course, consider subscribing. It is free to do so, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!